So once you've made the decision, or you've worked with an attorney and determined that a conservatorship is necessary, the next thing you need to do is file your documents with the court. Now, there are a variety of judicial counsel forms, and they are literally fill-in-the-blank forms on the internet. Most court websites actually have very helpful self-help pages that explain to you all of the documents that need to be filed. So the first of these documents is a petition for probate. This is your essential document that tells the court what you're asking for and why you're asking for it. Another essential document is what's called the Confidential Supplemental Information. In the petition for probate, because that's a public court record, you don't want to go into too much detail about someone's medical diagnosis or personal information, especially where you have some of those challenging family dynamics. The supplemental confidential information is really your opportunity to explain to the court and the court staff what's really going on here and why this is really necessary. You'll also be working throughout this process with someone called a court investigator. This is the person that the court relies on as the boots on the ground. They go out there and they meet the proposed conservatee, they meet with the conservators, they may be calling family members or friends to figure out what's going on so that they can complete their own investigation. And ultimately, they will make a recommendation to the judge. And I would say most of the time, the judge weighs heavily on that court investigator's report and will make the decision that they recommend. One thing I will say is make sure you always go on the court website to look at the local rules, as each county has specific items that they need before a conservatorship can even be filed. Sometimes you may have to call the court investigator's office. Sometimes the capacity declaration is required in advance, so you may need to speak to the client's doctors. So just be aware of all the requirements that are necessary, because really you're asking the court to take away someone's freedom, and they take that very seriously.